What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be making something called Navy style pasta. It's a Russian style macaroni. I got this request from username Rush. Also, your name is Robert, so thank you so much Robert for this request. I got this recipe on GranTurismoTravels.com. So looks super delicious and such an easy recipe. So I'm super excited to try this Russian style macaroni. So I already chopped up one large onion, super finely diced. So have a large onion. Smells so good. So large onion. Gonna go ahead and put this guy over to the side. And then I also prepped 1 cup of elbow macaroni. So 1 cup of macaroni. And then also some seasonings as well. I just have some paprika, cumin, salt, chili powder, garlic powder. I'll have it on the screen for you. But yeah, here's all the seasonings. Put these over here. And then I already added a large pot of water. Just put it on a high heat. Gonna get that to a nice boil. Then I'm gonna cook the pasta till al dente. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and grab some I'm gonna grab the ground beef out of the fridge. And then I also washed some dill. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop up some fresh dill with you. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that out of the fridge really quick. So grab the fresh dill and beef. What else? That's it. Yeah, this is a very, very easy macaroni dish. So I'm excited to try Navy macaroni. So yeah, got my tools for success. So put this guy down here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and prep the ground beef. I'm gonna be using about half a pound of ground beef. So here's the ground beef. Just got 93% lean, 7% fat ground beef. So I'm gonna go ahead and slice it open. And yeah, only gonna use about half. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a plate. I should have grabbed a plate to put our beef on. So grab a plate really quick. That's too small. I'll just use a bowl. Use a little bowl here. So go ahead and use about half. Yeah, half a pound of beef. So, nose itches. So yeah, go ahead and bend it. There we go, half. Grab a little more. So here is our beef, half a pound. Gonna go ahead and put this guy over to the side here. I'm gonna maneuver these items to this side, except the macaroni, because we're going to just be cooking all this in a skillet. So make it super easy. I'm gonna go ahead and cover this back up, and I will transfer this back to the fridge, but get a Ziploc baggie, put this back in the fridge for later. And then, okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and chop up some fresh dill. I already washed it, so, oof. I love dill, it smells so good. Beautiful green dill. So we're gonna garnish our pasta with some dill. So I'll just chop up a little bit with you really quick. So let me just show you guys the process here. So have our dill. Just going to go ahead and peel off a little bit and then chop some of it with you guys. Yeah, I really love dill, so I'm probably gonna chop up extra dill. And then I'm just gonna cook the pasta until al dente, so about 10 minutes, something like that. Yeah, hopefully I got the right recipe for this Russian macaroni. There wasn't many recipes online, on Google, I should say. So I just chose the best one in my opinion. So hopefully this one's good enough, but I'm gonna go ahead and roll this and then slice. Perfect, that was easy. So here's our beautiful dill. Okay, gonna go ahead and I'll just leave this here. Put this back in the fridge, and then it sounds as if the water is boiling. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of sea salt to the water and cook our macaroni. And grab a skillet really quick so we can, sorry, that was loud, but gonna put the skillet on the stove top here. And then we will add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil to our skillet on a medium-high heat. And then start by cooking up our onion. Then add our beef, seasonings, and that's pretty much it. We'll add our pasta in our beef mixture. And then the recipe says you can go ahead and preserve or reserve some pasta water if we need to add it. Or we can drizzle some more extra virgin olive oil on top. Yeah, we can go ahead and add some more extra virgin olive oil on top of our pasta if it's too dry. So yeah, very easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in the fridge and then add our macaroni to the water. Put the dill back right there. And then I'll add a little bit of sea salt to the water, just a little sprinkle. That's good. Okay, I don't need this lid. And then add our macaroni and set a timer. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Perfect, so have a timer ready, set, ready to go. Put our salt away and then clean up our countertop here. That is good. Perfect. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add some extra virgin olive oil to our skillet on a medium-high heat. Okay, it's on a medium-high heat, more on the high side. So I'm just gonna add some extra virgin olive oil to our skillet here. Nice little drizzle to coat the bottom of the pan. And once our skillet is nice and hot, we can go ahead and add our onion. Oops. Yeah, we can go ahead and add our onion and then our beef and our seasonings. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, our oil's nice and hot, so I'm gonna go ahead and add our onion to the skillet here. Just one large onion, like I said, finely chopped. So yeah. Yeah, it's a nice sizzle. Go ahead and add the remaining onion. Go ahead and coat our onion in the extra virgin olive oil. So, gonna let this get nice and translucent. And then I will add our beef and our seasonings as well. I'm gonna stir up our macaroni. So yeah. Yeah, I can feel some of it sticking. So, gotta mix it up. Mix it up nicely. Oof, that is hot. Okay. Give this a few more minutes here. Seasoning smells so good. Yeah, it was like 3 teaspoons of cumin, paprika, salt, garlic powder, chili powder. So, lots of seasonings. So it's gonna have a lot of flavor, but not any sauce, just oil. Most likely going to do what the recipe says and reserve a little bit of pasta water, just in case I need it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add our ground beef and seasonings as well. So to the skillet. I'll go ahead and make a little well in the center. Perfect. Add this guy. Kind of mash it down with my bowl here. That's good. Toss this in the sink. Yeah, just gonna let this get brown on one side, and then I'll start to break it apart. We have 2 minutes left on our timer. So, gonna go ahead and reserve some pasta water. A cup of pasta water. Yeah, perfect. This pasta water over here. Lovely. All right, guys, it is getting nice and brown, so I'm just gonna go ahead and break it apart now. And then I will add our seasonings to our beef and onion. All right, go ahead and add our seasonings. Give this guy a mix here. Ooh, that smells good. Yum. Excuse me. Timer just went off, so I'm gonna go ahead and drain our pasta. All right, guys, gonna go ahead and add our macaroni. And gonna give it a mix. Oh yeah, that's gonna be so delicious because the seasonings are gonna even out nicely as we mix this up. It'll be nice and evenly distributed, so. And I might add a little bit of water, but it's looking pretty good right now. I'll add a little bit. I'll add a little bit of pasta water really quick. Just a tad though. Go ahead and turn off the water, or the heat is what I meant to say. And I'm just gonna give this a mix. Yeah, that's delicious. Yum. Okay guys, so I just went ahead and plated up the navy pasta. So put some dill on it as well. I think I might add a little bit of olive oil because it is a little bit on the dry side. So gonna add a little drizzle of olive oil, but it does smell so delicious. Very fragrant with all the seasonings. So add a little bit of olive oil. That's good. Smells so good. So go ahead and give this a try. Super simple Russian style macaroni. So yeah. That's delicious. Beef, onion, seasoning, and that dill, oh my word. Very fresh, simple flavors, but very seasoned very well, obviously, so really good. Wow. Simple and easy to make. Yum. Yeah. And then putting a little olive oil on the top. So good. Oops. Oopsie. Oops. Just dropped a piece of macaroni. It's good. I'm gonna get a napkin. But yeah, guys, this is really good. Easy to make and flavorful. Extra dill on top. So, this is really good. I love, excuse me, the extra seasoning. Keep shaking my head because it's so good. To drink, I have this new hydration drink I've never tried before. It's called Moss Plus by Messy. Moss Plus hydration, positive hydration, Miami Punch flavor. Yeah, so it looks like Prime, right? Looks like the bottle of Prime, but it's not. It's Moss Plus by Messy. By Messy. 10 calories per bottle, hydration beverage, no caffeine. Excellent source of B3, B6, B12, A, C, and E vitamins, 3 antioxidants, 5 minerals, positive hydration, 4 electrolytes, sodium, magnesium, potassium, calcium. So yeah, it's very similar to Prime, and it even looks like the bottle, but we'll see how it tastes. Miami Punch. So give this a try. Put in my cuppy. There you go. Cheers. Wow, definitely reminds me of Prime. It really does. Almost spot on, actually. Miami Punch. Wow. Yeah. Tastes just like fruit punch. It's delicious. Hydrating, refreshing. So it's delicious. I'm watching Red Eye with Rachel McAdams and Cillian Murphy. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Could be wrong, but I've talked about them before. This movie before.
Credit card, license, pocket. You tell the flight attendant your dad dies. You might want to buckle up. Just had a really rough day.
So sorry.
That was great, Lise.
What do you want from me?
Bottle the emotions a little more, okay?
It's a good movie. They do really well together in this movie, Rachel and Cillian Murphy. So, it's really good. Oops. I don't want to spoil it for you, so just click off here if you don't want to hear about the movie. He holds her hostage on the plane, and he like threatens to kill her father if she doesn't do what he asks her to do regarding her job. Yeah, she like sticks a pen in his throat, and like defends herself once they finally land. Just really good acting overall. So. So, yeah, he's a really good actor. Yeah, I've mentioned before he plays Scarecrow in Batman. So. But him and Rachel McAdams do really well together. Because they're both amazing actors, so. And like even the extras are really good as far as their acting as well. Ooh, I just hit my knee. Ow. Definitely hitting the spot. Only a few more bites. So good. Last bite. Oof. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.